Hey guys, how you doing? Joe here. I'm super excited for this video, for this project. This is something I wanted to do for a really long time. Camping off of a bike, teaching myself how to ride a bike. Up until yesterday, I did not know how to ride one. So my whole life I've always wanted to ride a motorcycle. I always thought it was the coolest thing in the world. That's just the kind of person I am, right? Those are the kind of things that I think are cool. Mom's husband at one point rode a bike. I called him Dad for a long time, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I always thought I'd get one when I grew up. And last year I was able to pick one up. I shopped around a lot and I did a lot of research, and I landed upon a good used Honda CB500X. It's a good mix of on-road, off-road, great quality bike and super good condition with a lot of nice upgrades. But there's a problem. I never knew how to ride it, right? I never got taught. And I'm kind of small, and that's a 500. It weighs quite a bit. So I planned on taking the motorcycle course. Then right around that time was when my brother passed, and then it just didn't have any energy for it, and it was canoe season, and time went on. I tried to take it out and teach myself, and I dropped it just softly, and I bent the throttle so it was sticking. It's like you can't learn on a throttle that's gonna, right? So finally, after a full year, I got it repaired, brought it home, and I almost did the same damn thing. So I decided it was time for me to get a smaller bike. I was going to get a KLX, this is Kawasaki KLX 300R. I was going to get a KLX 140 RT, I think it was, the taller one. But hummed and hawed, talked to a couple people, and they said, all said that I would outgrow it and be bored of it. So I got the 300 used for a decent price with 25 hours on it from Matthew. You know who you are. And I pulled up, I was like, hey, I'm Joe. He goes, I know, I'll watch it. Anyways, yeah, then I taught myself 2 days ago. Not last night, but the night before, how to ride it. And I rode it all day yesterday in the rain and the mud and everything. Got really accustomed to it. Took me about 20 minutes to figure out how to do it properly. I wasn't afraid to drop this one. And I did once. But I've got it down. I've been ripping around and feel very confident now. So last year, and I have to apologize, when I got that CB500X, I talked to my buddy, another fellow YouTuber, a dork in the road, and he's got connections with the company Giant Loop. So they sent me like a full package of off-roading camping equipment for the CB500X, and I apologize, I never got to use it, but I want to showcase it in this video and build this bike up to go camping out of, moto camping. And eventually I'll end up getting it street legal and having a dual sport. All I have to do is signals and lights, a couple other things, but it's super easy to do, and this has enough pep for me forever. But anyways, that's what this video is about. Let's get this all rigged up to go camping, and then I want to test it out beforehand, before I actually go camping. So we'll go rip around and see how it feels, if it's any different, fully loaded up. So every single thing I'm going to show you today came with this kit. And you don't have to buy extras to attach it to anything. No racks on the back is not a problem at all with this setup either. So this is again called Giant Loop, and this is the Coyote saddlebag. I just got to figure out. There we go. All right, let's get this bad boy on here. This comes with it. You just feed it through on the inside. It's on the inside here, nice and easy. It's just got a slot. And then to connect it to your bike, which is really ingenious actually, there's just these two clips, and they kind of, you see there? Yeah, they kind of just go there on either side and put the pressure on the clip, pull it down. Hey bud. Kind of like that, really. You see that? Yeah. Okay, so we'll get that where we want it. We'll wrench it on, and then it's gonna slide back, or forward some rather. So put it right in there. Wrench it down as hard as you can. Actually, my bad. You got to bring it back through this loop here to come back inside. Okay. Feed it through there. If I can do this, anyone can do this, you know? Old Joe freaking figuring things out. Okay, so there's a little flap in here. Then you just take the strap, feed it through the like belt buckle type thing, yank her down, and make sure the connector pieces are where you want them. And you can always go back in and adjust it, and you probably will have to after. Now it's just a matter of getting the straps all in place. So I'm gonna go away from the exhaust and all the hot stuff as much as possible, obviously. And you want to pull it forward and down like on a 45, following the contours of the bike and the pack itself. I'll just put it on loose for now so we get the other side done. And there's multiple different options of where you are gonna, or where you can possibly tie out to, strap out to. On different bikes it's going to be different, obviously. Right here. Okay, see, that's why it's going to pull it forward. Snug it all in. It's already on there pretty good. So there's also another piece I gotta put on right now, actually, before I forget. Hey, good boy. All right, so this is a heat shield. Obviously, you don't want your stuff burning on the muffler, so giant loop heat shield, nice and easy. I'll put it on now. They say even a ½ inch of air can prevent it from burning and melting. You can actually put this, that's why I want to put the saddlebags on first to see where it should go specifically. These seem like a good spot for this. It's not going anywhere. So this will go underneath the plastic. And if you're worried about scratching your muffler, you can put some kind of material down, but heat material, but I don't care. It's gonna get scratched like crazy. So maybe even up there a bit more. Probably right about there. Yeah, alright, we'll go grab a drill. I'll be right back. Screwdriver, rather. That's not bushcraft. Man, that bird sounds aggressive. Comes with these compression bags with a little air valve if you want to use them, but this is heavy duty rubberized. So anyways, you basically pack them like 2 big saddlebags, one on this side, one on that side. I want to throw a little bit of stuff in it right now just to give you guys a better visual, because I know I had a hard time seeing what it would look like when it was just floppity, all floppy and empty here. But with this and the other bag that I'm going to put on top of it, it's a total of 60 liters, and there's attachment points, and I still have a gas cap bag that doesn't even count in that 60 liters, so I could do quite a bit from 60 liters, like multiple days, not a problem. I also have, this is a called the armadillo bag, and it's a fuel bag, so you can put gas in there and attach it too, so it's not such a big bulky gas can kicking around. Okay, so then you could still fit all on the top here, more gear. These are just the saddlebags filled up. Just again for a visual. Obviously tighten things up. And there's strap keepers everywhere to keep the straps off the hot stuff. But as you can see, like, it ain't going nowhere. Tighten it up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Oh, there we go, even better. So that's just the Coyote strap, and then what you would do is take these two, come around, cinch everything down, and call it good. Like, obviously you can strap stuff onto here, put it under here or whatever. That's pretty low profile. Now again, the straps will go up and out of the way, but like, I'm pretty, I got a lot of room. I'm trying to stand up on the thing, but I don't have great balance yet. Anyways, got a lot of room to slide back, move forward, whatever, with just this setup, and I could go for definitely overnight, 2 nights with this setup. Okay, now, we get the rest on. I can't remember the name of this off the top of my head, I'll figure it out, but this attaches, and this is another 17 liters. It's not like a normal dry bag where it's closed on one end, roll top on the other. It's roll top on both sides so you can access it. Hi! When it's on the bag, you don't have to take everything out. You can access it from either side. Very well thought out. You can tell these people actually go camping and do, yeah, lots of research and stuff about their gear. This is also air purge valve. Let's get this on here. I've not put this on yet. Back behind here, kind of like this, and these straps now go up through the webbing, and where do they go? To here, to the loop, to the giant loop. And there's there's actually more extra, there's actually extra places to attach it to as well. That's much better. Look at that. Holy smokes. Okay. Only thing is, what?
The cat puked.
Nice. Always fun with the cats, eh? Okay. Well, that's on it regardless. And then, yeah, get the cord loops going. And sweet. Okay, so that's 60 liters just by itself. You can move the whole bike with it. What are you laughing at?
You were on a skateboard?
Oh, nice. Right now?
Yeah.
You're laughing at me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy. Okay, the next part is a gas tank bag, which is pretty unique from these guys, I think, as far as this style. So we'll get this on. So we're going to go with this front strap down and try to not impede any kind of steering or wires. What you doing, Autumn?
Nothing. You know what I'm doing? Taking a video of you.
Oh, there you go.
I've been.
You've been?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
I took 4 videos and this is my 5th one.
That's a lot of videos.
The longer on Kids Messenger.
Yeah.
This is the only one that isn't. Because Kids Messenger, I just realized Kids Messenger gives me amount of time.
Amount of time for what?
For doing it.
an amount of time for the video itself, or for you to be able to edit it?
For me to be able to do it.
Right. Alright, so we're just getting the side straps on here.
It only gives you 10 minutes.
Nice and tight down. 10 minutes to play around with it?
Yeah.
That seems like a long time.
I mean, 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Probably, what do we like, 7 or 52 minutes? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Ottoman?
This part is wet.
You want to sit on it?
What?
The bike.
No.
Just while it's sitting there, I'll hold you. See how tall it is on you.
They're really tall. I can't even get up.
Well, I will help you. Put your freaking tablet down. Yep, right there's good. Don't need to hold on to her always. Come on. Oh. You want to film it too?
Hold the bike.
What do you think?
You're not even holding it.
Oh, you're good, man.
I'm riding it.
She's a big girl. Look at Autumn.
Is this the gas thing?
That's a gas tank, yep. That's where you fill up the gas with. This is the throttle. How to start it. Brakes. No, clutch, brakes.
What is this for then?
To start, to turn it on.
Usually this is to turn it on and off.
Yeah, this is like a key. This is on, this is off. Look at me, you got yogurt on your nose.
Yogurt?
Did you eat yogurt today?
No.
No?
Yes.
Come on.
No, that's cream cheese.
Oh, nummy, nums. Come on. Jump.
I don't know how to get down.
Oh, I guess you're stuck up there for life.
No, I'm not.
Uh-huh. You'll get hungry sooner or later.
Daddy.
This is your gas cap bag, gas tank bag. Goes on easy when you want, easy on and off easy when you want to go into the store or something. You can take it off with you, in with you. It's got a little handle and zips up just like that. So the top part, obviously, as you can see, I can put my phone in and work it through the top part. It's got touchscreen capability, obviously, so I can use that as a GPS, whatever. And then when it comes time to fill up your gas.
Oh, he's not outside.
He's not outside? No, he's off his leash. He's running around somewhere.
I'll go check the backyard.
Oh, it's okay, but okay, thanks. When it comes time to fill up the gas, it's on a little tight right now, that's why it's. So it's time to fill up your gas. You just unzip it halfway. Here's your tank. Easy access. Zip it back up. You're good to go. Okay, she's all fully kitted out. I still have my gas tank actually I can put on. Let's do that, but got my phone here where I can see where I'm going, gas tank bag, which is pretty decent size. Got my maps, my wallet, like some snacks, whatever the case may be in there. I can still stand. If I could stand, I could stand. You find them yet? Anyways, you get the point.
No.
So, can't take a second rider with all this on, but that's fine. I'm not ready to do that anyways. So, this looks pretty good to me.
Can I go ask Jake?
Sure. Cinch that down. I'll be on top there full of stuff. I could put, there's loops on top, I could bungees around or whatever the case, maybe some more straps. But I think that would work too. Cash!
try the chiller tip.
Alright, well let's see how smooth I can make this. We'll see. Go for a rip, test her out. Now this isn't loaded up with as much weight as it can take, but it's significant volume, and for a first run I don't want to load it up completely, but in all honesty I wouldn't put more than another 10 pounds, 15 pounds tops on there. With fuel maybe a little bit more, but we'll see. I'm so light already that the bike's capacity isn't even reached, you know what I mean? It's one good thing about being a little guy. It's like I'm a $145, $150 if I'm lucky, and yeah, I pack light. All my gear's pretty light, so I have no concerns. Seems like a good spot to stop. Oh, I'm in love. Well, I was pinned the whole time basically on the road, and then when I got to the gravel I drove as fast as I could safely. None of it budged. I even had the tripod strapped to the outside of the bag here. I don't see any rub marks, and the tripod is obviously still with us, so that's cool. We're gonna go take it down a lot more bumpy, muddy, ruddy, puddly, rocky terrain than we just did, but I just wanted to stop and check once over, make sure everything was solid and good, which it is. So on we go. It seems like we might get some rain, but that's okay. That's what the whole thing's about, and being protected from the elements, you know what I mean, while you're riding. That's what I gotta figure out too. So yeah, I love it. Like I don't know why I waited. I'll be 40 next month. I don't know why I waited so long. I want to give a huge shout out to a dork in the road. He helped me a lot with info and also getting the Giant Loop stuff, and then obviously thanks to Giant Loop, because this stuff is amazing. I thought I was gonna have to try to get a back rack, and for this specific model it seemed like it was gonna be impossible, but as you can see I don't need it. This is plenty. I want to figure out a way to mount like a fishing rod rack. Actually, I'll just probably boom from here to here. That's the thing about this, like there's lots of more tie outs and options and stuff too. I'm freaking sold, bud. Freaking sold. And look, it matches my helmet, so that's something. Also, they sent a backpack with it, hydration pack, so I can drink on the go. It's got a bunch of cool features in there, and the pack goes together like this, so you can use it with gloves and everything to get it on and off easily. Nothing's even warm. The heat shield is hot, but like it's not transferring through the plastic, and I don't feel it. It's a little warm up here, but not hot by any means. So nice. Jean-Loup. Well, I'm gonna head on. Frickin' the Joe way. She ain't going nowhere, bud. Alright. See if we can get out of here. Through the thorns, yes, right through the thorns. What did I do? Nice. Pretty muddy. Yeah. Not too shabby for my third day. I don't know. I know I'm not great, but okay. Well, there we go. Not too heavy to pick up. See what we did. Should be alright. Yeah, that'd be alright. There we go. Whew. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. You can kind of use your clutch like a brake a bit, eh? Like I said, I will take the motorcycle class. I just don't have time in the springtime, really. I will. Alright, well that was a perfect little ride. I ended up putting the camera in here. And like I said, strapping the tripod and it worked fine. I didn't put anything in the backpack, just wanted to ride it and see. I got a little muddy, but it's all rubber, like it's like super heavy duty rubber. A little spray with the hose. I'm not even gonna worry about power washing anything. Just spray the hose while it's still wet and call it good. So I'm in love, like I said. Let's see how everything rode. She's on there, she ain't going nowhere. I could give a tug a little tighter, but one thing I got to figure out is a better situation for the strap. I might buy, I think they recommended some like Ranger band style stuff, like inner tubes cut up and put on there. Zip ties will work, whatever. If it's on there for a while, then that's cool, but on and off, you want it easy. And obviously I'm not going to cut the straps. She ain't going nowhere. You could still put more on top like I showed. And then there is even a, they make a handlebar bag, which I honestly don't need. But again, straps on the outsides and stuff. What I would like to know from you guys, because I'm sure there's a lot more of you watching that know more about this than I do, is what am I doing wrong when I'm riding and shifting? If, like, I know I'm not doing everything properly, what can I do better? I need to know that. Also, is there groups? I've been looking, but it's hard to find legit ones. Are there groups of people around like Northern Ontario that ride dirt bikes and camp together? I know like dual sport people have it, but I can't go on road yet, so just it would be camping more or less, fishing out of it and stuff. I think I got a pretty good deal on the thing. I'm really happy with it. Ready to take it on a bunch more adventures. What are some upgrades also that I can do to it to make it a little bit more suited for me? I know I can drop the suspension a little bit, make the seat a little bit lower. I need to get some bark buster, some handguard type things. But what are a couple other things? I'm going to get a light for the front real quick. So this isn't going to be like the focus of my channel by any means. I'm just waiting on a canoe trip. I'm going to be leaving in a few days here. And that's like my biggest love, my biggest focus, canoe tripping. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing a little bit of moto camping, some backpacking, all the same stuff. But we're going to throw this into the mix as well. This is really a lot more my speed than say like the little camper type thing. It's pretty cool, but I like doing this. I can camp off this and have a lot of fun with this. Go some places where even the four-wheeler can't go, and go quite a bit quicker. And it takes a little bit more thought to drive this than just the automatic four-wheeler, which I kind of like. It's just a change for me. So really happy I bought this. This is going to supplement me until I get my motorcycle license and the proper training done to ride the Honda, the 500. But until then, this is more than enough bike for me. Super happy that I chose this one instead of the 140. Big thanks to Corey for helping me out. Big thanks to Matthew for selling it to me. And yeah, I'm sure you guys will see this a lot more on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.